I'm going to show you PDF link check. Okay, so this is a product for checking your PDF links. Now we need to do validation right now. I just show you all the links. Here is the help for the CLI. We also have a help tree that we built using Rich. That's available as part of the code base. You can read about it in the README. And here's the GUI. Sample file. You can choose your engine. You can see your AGPL. Now the whole thing isn't licensed under AGPL3, but that is the primary license because of the dependency on PyMuPDF. But there it is, an alternative approach, which is to use the PyPDF as the engine. Let's take a look. This is the fastest one. Goes really quick. And then we can look at these dependencies. Or sorry, reports. You can also open the report, which checks the buffer. So this is a different file, but this file is equivalent to the text file. So what we need to do is add checks and make sure all these links go to pages that are within the scope of the length of the document. So like if it says it goes to page 203 but the document is cut off in the middle, then that should raise a red flag. Same for the go to section. And then for the URI stuff, it needs to check to say, is this file actually available? And if there's a page number associated with the link, is that reasonable within the length of the document? There's not much I can do. Like I could ping mail tos or URLs. Probably not going to do that. That's outside of the scope of my interest. This is really about taking large PDF delivery from contractors and making sure they're giving us good stuff with links that work. So hopefully you find this useful. I like it. I think it's cool. I've never had this much fun with tkinter, where I really tried to build something that was, looked nice, even though it's very basic and uses pure Python. The exciting thing is this thing does run on Termux. The PyMuPDF won't run on Termux, but that's why we included PyPDF. So you can run the same thing. Analyze. That's the name of the file. I'll put that in quotes for clarity. You can say, we don't need an export, and then you can check your it's PDF library or just P. Analysis. So yeah, we need validation, but otherwise I'm pretty happy with this product. Right now we've got our GitHub Actions, which are already closed the code, so not a big deal. But they're going ahead and building all these assets for us. We were building PYZ for Windows, but for some reason it was breaking, so we'll get back to it later. But yeah, we're building PyInstaller binaries for Windows, Ubuntu, Mac OS, and for Android. And then we have PYZ for Android, Mac OS, and Ubuntu. And of course, we include the wheel and the source code. So pretty stoked. I hope people use it. And that's the tough thing about single maintainer projects. You can work really hard on something, but are people going to come and take advantage of the thing you built? There's a few other projects that are similar, but they're pretty out of date. These days with AI, like people just try to generate their own solutions without looking for an existing one, and then you know, if you're providing artifacts through GitHub, like who's going to come and download this exe? I'm not sure. It's certainly not SourceForge, but I hope people try, just for fun. And you also have the library. And there are Easter eggs in here. GUI Easter egg, and if you'd like to learn about that, you can check the. Let's go take a look. Not all of the functions are listed here because some of it's kind of in flux. Like there's the two competing libraries. So here, mu actually takes precedence as the named extract links. Extract links and extract TOC, that calls mu, just for some backwards compatibility. Same as run report and run analysis. Those are redundant. Name changes, it's okay. Here we go. Okay, so there is a Easter egg. You have to re-import. Because if you try to run start, it won't work. It's not there. But if you re-import, you can see. Is it there now? Oh man, maybe I broke it. Or maybe it's not in all. Let's find out. Dang, I broke it. I gotta go fix it now. Alright, well, this just became a different kind of video. Oh, freaking heck. Oh, no, it's there. Pass. Let's see. Hey, there we go. That's weird. All I did was make it not silent. Huh. Anyways, if you're a REPL person, I used to be a REPL person in MATLAB, and I was like, why can't I start the GUI from the REPL? And it's not Pythonic because there's supposed to be no side effects. Why is this not Pythonic? Library functions. What does that mean? I don't know. I read it somewhere. What is a side effect? Comments below. Let me know. What is a side effect? Thanks. Anyways, yeah, you can get that thing going. Boop. There you go. Oh, and there's a feature where if you don't provide PDF, it'll just choose one no PDF argument was provided, falling back to the first PDF in the current path. Hooray! Pretty cool. Alright, well, I'm pretty proud of this. Let me know what you think. Let me know if there's any features you want to add besides the validation, which I think is the most relevant thing. Anyways, thanks for watching. One quick note, Termux. This is a Termux family. We want to make everything available on Termux. We think it really helps open source work become as impactful as possible. So that's my little plug. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.